In a digital world, why would we still need printers? Despite our move to virtual copies of just about everything, there is a case to be made for having hard copies. You might need a copy of a will, a contract, or even a document for an important meeting, for example. And keeping special photos in frames creates a welcoming home. Of course, your printer can also keep notes and articles handy, or it can help you create fun decorations or cards for the holidays. I'm Erin for Best Buy Canada's blog and techgadgetscanada.com, and I recently had a chance to try out a new HP printer. This is the HP Tango. It's billed by HP as the world's first smart home printer. Yes, the Tango is a bit of a different animal from traditional printers. We'll take a look at some of those differences and what it can do for you overall. An early heads up that if you end up liking this video and finding it helpful, to please hit that like button and give us a sub, since it does help us keep making more videos that we hope everyone out there can watch, enjoy, and learn from.
What sets Tango apart? The HP Tango printer is a simple but smart, compact home printer. It folds up into a simple streamlined box that really you could have in plain sight in your living room and no one would know what it was. If you upgrade to the Tango X model, you can add a fabric or artistic cover for the printer to further keep it from looking like office equipment. While this printer has no scanner, it can print photos or documents you snap with your phone, and it's compatible with HP's smartphone app called HP Smart, which lets you print from both inside and outside your home. And it does more. We're going to get to that shortly. The HP Tango has a 50-sheet maximum input and a 20-sheet maximum output.
Getting this printer set up was easy, though I did experience a wee glitch. To get your HP Tango printer set up, plug it in and wait for it to power up. Now, while that's happening, download the HP Smart app. The app will take you through the setup process to get your printer connected to your home's Wi-Fi network and get everything ready. Now, at some point, the app will want to print a test page or check the alignment of the ink cartridges, so don't forget to pop open the top and slide in a sheet of paper. You may need to adjust the small plastic rack in the back in order for the paper to fit properly inside.
When that's done, you can slide in the 2 included ink cartridges into the printer. They drop in and then small clips are pushed over the lip of the cartridge to secure them.
For some reason, once everything was set up, I couldn't seem to print. Not from my phone, not from the app, and not from my computer. I was also unable to successfully get the printer recognized on my Apple MacBook laptop. So after rebooting the laptop, this was still an issue, so I pulled the plug on the printer and plugged it back in. By the time it finished rebooting itself, everything seemed okay. I was finally able to print from both the phone and the laptop. So bottom line, if you're having some trouble, try a restart on all your devices and things should resolve themselves. Now the next issue, the printer was not printing in color. I tried to make it work, and frustratingly, my husband's computer was able to print in color just fine, and I was able to print in color from my phone, just not from my laptop. So I reached out to HP support and got great help really fast, I'm happy to say. Turns out I had the wrong Mac drivers installed on my laptop, so the HP tech used remote access to quickly fix it, and in literally about 4 minutes, I was able to print in color. One convenient feature you'll want to get added is the HP Print from Anywhere feature, which lets you print from outside your house, not just while you're here in the home. Now, at some point, you'll likely be prompted to set this feature up. By doing this, you can be at the office and print stuff to your printer at home, or vice versa. Now, we'll get to more on that in just a second.
The HP Smart app is your control center for not just the Tango printer, but other printers in your home or office too. The Smart app can print documents or photos from inside your home or from anywhere. It can make copies, scan documents using your phone and then print them out. It can also print cards, gift tags, decorations, and activity sheets, and a lot more.
HP says the Tango is the first printer with a cloud-based two-way network connection that lets you print, scan, or copy from any device anywhere you have a Wi-Fi connection. So what does this mean? Well, if you're driving to the office to grab something before you head to the airport, for example, you could print your boarding pass so it's waiting for you when you dash in. If you need your spouse to sign a document, you can just print it directly to the printer at home.
I found this feature worked really well once I got it set up, and it was actually pretty convenient.
You can also give your smart home an IQ boost by connecting HP Tango printer here to your Google Assistant device. To do it, load up the Google Assistant app on your phone and just say, "Link my HP printer." The assistant will basically get you to sign into your existing HP account, and that's it. From there, you can ask Google to print all kinds of stuff for you, and a full list of options is available at techgadgetscanada.com.
With HP's Instant Ink option, the HP Tango printer or any other connected HP printer automatically orders ink when you're running low.
One of my major beefs with owning a printer hasn't been with the cost of the printer itself, it's been with ink cartridges that seem to cost more than the printer. So a few years ago, I priced out ink cartridges for my HP Envy printer. I priced out high-yield HP branded cartridges, and they were about $45, $50 each. Then I decided to look into the HP Instant Ink program. With Instant Ink, you sign up and your printer monitors your ink levels. Then it orders the ink cartridges delivered to your door before you run out. You can choose a plan based on how many pages you think you'll print, and you pay a small monthly fee. The ink, shipping, and cartridge recycling are all included in the monthly plans, which are based on pages printed, not on how many cartridges you use. The plan I chose costs about $5 a month, and I think it's called the moderate plan. It gives me about 100 pages a month and includes up to 200 unused rollover pages. So I'd say I get anywhere from 2 to 3 ink cartridge deliveries per year. I find it handy and convenient, and it seems like more than a fair price. Now, to do the math on this, at $5 a month for the Instant Ink, I'm paying $60 a year for all my ink. And like I said, I get about 3 cartridge sets per year, and that's about the cost of buying a single cartridge, which to me seems pretty good.
I also really appreciate HP's thorough recycling program. I went to Nashville, Tennessee to check it out in person recently and was very impressed with how far HP goes to recycle. Your Instant Ink delivery comes with a postage-paid envelope that you drop the old cartridges into and then drop it in the mail. They go right to HP for recycling, and it couldn't be easier.
Let's talk print quality. The paper print quality is really good. The ink distribution is even, the colors seem true, and there's no bleeding or oversaturation. I'd say the photo print quality on the HP Tango printer is outstanding too. The colors are true, the print quality is even, and they look great. I have absolutely no complaints. When it comes to print speed, the Tango printer prints basic black or even color pages really quickly, quite literally in seconds. With photos, it was a bit of a different story. Photos seem to take anywhere from about 45 seconds to over 2.5 minutes, depending on maybe how much color or how much saturation was in the photo. Now, I'm not saying that's good or bad, but since the overall print quality is high, I guess a longer print time is worth it. One of the alluring things about this printer for some folks will be that when it's closed up, it doesn't look at all like a printer. It's basically a small white rectangle that could be a bread box, a storage bin, or a decorative box. Flip it open and you've got all the printing power you need. Now everything folds back up into this small rectangle so it can hide in plain sight in even the nicest rooms. Most people will not realize that this is actually a printer. Now there's also some cool edge-lit display features where LED lights glow softly and change colors based on what's happening to give you a heads up on connectivity, paper jams, or any other problems. Plus, there's some cool hidden LED icons in the surface of the printer that are only visible when they light up. The lighting on the printer along the edge also makes it seem quite luxe. Now, one cool option for Tango printers is the ability to add a decorative cover for the printer. Now, this is a nice idea if your printer needs to stay in a more visible area. The cool covers come in different styles, and I tried out this one that has sort of a splash of abstract color. Truthfully, when the printer is closed up and in place, there's really no way to know that there's actually a printer underneath all of this. Now, the extra covers are a nice idea too, but definitely not a must-have. They cost about 60 or 70 bucks Canadian, depending on the style and the materials you choose. Overall, I've been quite happy with this printer. I really like the compact design that folds up on itself to virtually disappear. The print speed and the quality is great, and the connectivity options are quite impressive. On the downside, it would be nice if there was a scanning option on the printer itself. Well, the HP app does snap documents for you. Really, you could do the same with your phone, I guess. I also didn't really love how the decorative covers can only be used when the printer is packed up and closed. It would be nice if, for almost a third of the cost of the printer, if the covers were a little more versatile. The Tango printer sells for about 179 Canadian dollars, and the Tango X model with those covers is about 299 Canadian. They are, of course, available at Best Buy, and if you want to read more about the Tango printers, you can head to blog.bestbuy.ca. We've got a full write-up there, and you can ask us any questions you have either there on the blog or, as always, here on the YouTube channel. Thanks so much for watching. I'm Erin. You can catch me on Twitter or Instagram until the next time. I'm at ErinLYYC. You can also always find me at facebook.com/techgadgetscanada.